Hello, all you clashers out there. This is Galaxus, and we're back for part 5 of Beginner's Guide for the Lost Realm. And this time we're going to continue to explore the Lost Realm. We're close to level 6, so we're going to be looking at that. And let's go ahead and we're going. I got something special here waiting for us. What is it? Yep, it's a special hero card. All right, so let's see if we can pick a Pumpkin Duke up, because guys, that would be excellent. I'd love to see a Pumpkin on this account. Got Ares, got Cupid. Got Dracula, so we're pretty set. Just looking for the Pumpkin, and maybe a Orcs Bane or somebody like that. But I don't really think the Orcs can come out of the special hero card. But we can get a Pumpkin, so that's all good. And Ares will come out of there, but hopefully not an Ares. That's all good. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. We know it's going to be a legendary hero, so that's going to help and add to our might. What do we get? Oh, okay, a champion. All right, so not a paladin or anything, but not the Pumpkin either. So let's go ahead. We'll use this gold real quick while we're here. That's just how it turns out. Sometimes you don't actually always get everything you want, but that's okay. This account has had a lot of luck at being able to get a lot of good heroes. So truthfully, the Pumpkin is probably the last thing that we need in order to set this off. Maybe a Santa, pick up Santa Boom. But hey, he has a 2 of 5 heavy blow. That's cool, because I actually use a 2 of 5 heavy blow on my on a champion on my main account, so it can be effective. I use that on boss 3, and I throw him in with the rest of my crew. Got a couple chances to stun, so that's cool. All right, so here we are. We are Lost Realm. We're level 5, getting close to level 6, and so we're gonna just go around, try and collect some resources, and just sort of talk about what's been going on. Focus on some strategy, ways to stay ahead of the pack and just stay ahead of the bunch here in the Lost Realm, because that's what it's all about. So we're trying to get enough resources to continue and level up these. Grab those crystals real quick. We want to continue to level up our crystal mines, and that's what we're focusing on for the most part. Early on, just in general, but early on, one of the first things you want to do is just start putting those red crystals to use by leveling up the blue crystal mine. So yeah, we got a bronze key. That's cool, because you can actually run out of those bronze keys, believe it or not. And I think I've probably said that before during this in one of the previous episodes. But yeah, bronze keys you can run out. You can't buy those anywhere, so just make sure that you go and do battle with these little guys here, because they usually do hold bronze keys, but you can get some gold and mana and stuff like that. So yeah, we got, looks like a legendary druid in there with a couple werewolves. Not a problem. Excuse me. Yeah, go ahead and get these guys cleaned up real quick, and we're really looking to pick up silver keys if we can. Bronze key, okay, cool. That'll help us. There we go, level 6. So we've made it. We got a new opportunity for another crystal mine, so that's going to be great. And just more spaces to move. So let's go ahead. We'll start working on that immediately. That's going to be our focus, is to get it up there with the rest of them. So go ahead and put some more resources in there, and you can see we're out of red crystals. So now our goal is going to just be to continue to make some moves and make sure not to waste any stamina and get as many resources as we can. You usually get about 9 red crystals. Sometimes you get 16. Sometimes you get 30 and upwards of 30 red crystals. It really depends on who it is that you're actually battling. But see, there's 9. That's pretty standard. So do the math. You got a lot of work to do, a lot of moves, so you have to stay active here. Okay, cool. We got the 3 ninjas, so it's a really good chance we get something good out of this with the 3 legendary ninjas. It gives us a good opportunity. So you can see that we haven't been losing our altars. After that first guy that we had to battle, we haven't had a problem with anybody taking altars from us. And we'll see how long that lasts, how long we're able to keep the altars, and you know, that's going to be a big part of being able to maintain and keep a lot of blue crystal production coming in, is to hold those altars. So, you know, you're going to hear me say it over and over again, but come back often, at least daily, and just make sure that nobody is taking your altars, and collect those blue crystals, because once you're maxed out and you've reached your maximum you know, storage space, then you're gonna just start losing blue crystals. So, you know, you just want to make sure to come back and clear those out, add those to your stockpile. So these guys are actually a little bit of work we had to put in, because they had I think it was a paladin was in on that, if I'm right. And oh, there you go, silver key. All right, cool. And 28 red crystals. So you can see when you do battle with crews that have legendary heroes, and you're going to probably get more crystals than you would just going against a couple elite heroes. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and open this up. Let's see what we get. Got us a crest bag. Still working on crest sets, trying to get together a good crest set, and look what we got here. All right, cool. Got 3 more legendary ninjas. Got a good chance to get some good resources out of this, and there you go. You can see that the pixie is always out in front, but since she has a revive, she'll get killed, and then she'll just come back. So, you know, and then by then everybody else is targeting the guys, and you know, we're just starting to annihilate them. So that's cool. That's one of the things that you might want to focus on, is having some type of a revive, even if you got to look at you know, putting on a revived crest, which is really going to be a lot harder to get, but you know, you can do that eventually. And any level of revive is going to help you, you know, to be able to just return and get that much more out of each one of those heroes. So let's see here. We got werewolf. Want to make sure to get to this guy. 4 elites. So we'll see what these guys hold. Be surprised. Sometimes you can get something really, really good out of those. So I don't know exactly what the algorithm is on it. I haven't been able to track that, but if I start seeing patterns, I'll let you guys know. Let's see what we can get from this guy. Okay, see, just mana pack. And we're running out of stamina. Okay, we got some blue crystals. Always gonna need those. So let's see, do we have enough to level this up? No, got enough for that? Nope. All right, gonna need more red crystals. So, you know, we'll check, see, do we have stamina? No, we're not paying 50 gems. So let's just go ahead and we're gonna get on out of here. Let's go see what we picked up. Check the loot out. Oh yeah, and that's right. Because we made it to level 6, now we got some rewards that they're giving us for that. So let's check that out. We got a stamina card. Got those bronze keys, some red crystals. What I'm interested in is what do we get here? Okay, we got a flame guard 2. Okay, so we may have actually needed that. So that's cool. Let's go check that out. And we'll see, were those ones that we needed. So we'll go ahead and check that out. While we're going through here, we'll get some of this gold, get some honor badges for some of those gold packs, and you know, that helps us out. 29,830. So we're working towards leveling up some guys. We want as many honor badges as we can. When you get on a higher level, you really don't want to do that very often, because you need as much gold as you can when you're coming in, and it's really hard to get gold. So let's see, there's the Flame Guard Crest 2. Yeah, it's just hard to get gold and mana at higher levels. At lower levels, not too bad. The resources are available, but as you go up, people start to just use everything that they have, and it makes it a lot harder to be able to find that gold and the mana. So we need a 4, and we need a 3. if we had Flame Guard 4 and 3, then we'd have an entire set, and then we'd actually be able to have Flame Guard 4 Ares as a second talent. But yeah, we don't have an entire set, so we're going to keep on working on that. And if we can somehow manage to find an entire set, then we can start looking at what that does and how you can use combinations, because you can have different combinations. We're talking about a heavy blow berserk. Your main talent is berserk, and your your crest talent is a heavy blow. So you got all these opportunities to make different combinations, and you can take the crest off of one and put it on the other, and then put it back on the other. So I mean, it's really cool, and you'll get a chance to start doing things like that the more you advance in the Lost Realm. But we have to get combinations, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the same crest. And then we'll be able to do something. And also, you can forge. You can spend some forging. It costs 15,000, as you can see, to forge different crests. But sometimes you get things like a bulwark, or you can get mythic crests from just a couple ordinary crests. So what we're gonna do is we're back here now. We got 188 gems, so we've collected a few gems, and I let some stamina build up so we can just keep this video running. We're gonna run one roll for 150 gems. Let's see what we can get. Got an executioner. Okay, so that's not the legendary hero that we were hoping for, but that's okay. Let's see. You can see we already have several executioners, so let's 1 of 5 is not going to be anything we want to keep. We have that 3 of 5 revive, and I have a 2 of 5 war god executioner. So we'll have the 3 of 5 go ahead and consume that executioner so we can get the 400. 400 is better than 200 in my opinion, and I'm not really starving right now. So I just go ahead and maximize, get the most I could by having the executioner consume him for 400 instead of just getting 200, having one of my legendaries consume him. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're here again. We got some stamina so we can make some moves. We have 772 out of 800. We're really close to reaching level 7. So we want to keep on pushing forward so we can take advantage of that, and I'm going to get that done, I'm sure, here within a few moves. Once we reach level 7, we get some extra benefits from that. It's going to give us more opportunities for moves, and I believe we get another either a mine or a new mine or a new altar that we're going to get for that. So let's see, we got that legendary hero, and once we attack this guy, that'll be all we need. Okay, so level 7, we got expanded area of gameplay. And check it out, we got a new altar. Okay, I thought it was either a crystal mine or an altar. Let's go ahead and I should have battled that ninja, but okay, whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and get in here. Now this guy is pretty strong. He has a pretty strong crew. You can see he has an Ares too. Yeah, this is gonna be a battle. But my guys, the level on my guys are just higher than his. So, and there we go. We can take advantage of that, and yeah, there you go. All right, cool. So, we were able to take him out of that altar, and now we took possession of that altar. Now, we're controlling an extra altar that's going to give us more opportunity to gain more blue crystals. So that's what it's all about. And then we got these couple legendary ninjas in there. Let's take these guys out real quick and see what kind of resources they hold. Get us something good, hopefully a silver key. Okay, gold pack. 19 red crystals in a gold pack. Okay, so we have 3 altars you can see now. So we got 3 mines and 3 altars. We've reached level 7, and quite a ways to go now. 1200 to reach the you see, we need a silver key. 1200 to reach the next level. So we have a lot of work to do, and we'll just keep on storming on through these guys. It's just really important, like I was telling you before, like I'm always telling you, it's important to come back on a regular basis and check this. If I were you, I'd probably check it a couple times a day to see if anybody's taking you out of your altar, if you get a chance to. And make sure that you reclaim those altars if somebody has, and also to claim any of the blue crystals that have been building up, because the storage capacity, it can get overfilled, and then at that point you start to just lose those. I guess you could think of it as sort of like you're hemorrhaging blue crystals, and there's nothing that can hold those anymore, so you're just starting to lose those. So I know that's probably basic logic, but if you need somebody to tell you to come back, then let me be the one to tell you to stay up on it and just stay active. If you want to be able to catch up with the other guys, that's what you got to do. You have to stay active here. So, we're running right on through. We're not having a problem at all cleaning these guys up, and we're going to use that stamina up pretty quick. So I just wanted to come back and, get us a chance to make it to level 7 to get that altar and, get that the extra benefit of having that altar. And then when we come back next time, we'll be able to see, has somebody been able to claim that. So we only have 3. We'll go ahead and use this stamina card. That's right, we had a stamina card from earlier, so we'll go ahead and use that real quick to give us 40 more. Maybe we can get a silver key, because that's what we're really looking for, is a silver key. When you get those silver chests, man, they just start to stopping you from being able to move forward. It's like, man, come on, we just need a silver key. And if you're on the level where you're actually getting merchants to show up in the Lost Realm, then that's something that we'll start seeing a lot more of later. But if you're able to get the merchants to show up, then you can usually buy silver keys. So we got a bronze key out of that and 21 red crystals, so that'll work. And still got that silver chest there. We're just looking for that key. If we can find the key, then maybe we'll be able to get a couple more crest bags here, and maybe even complete a crest set before this video is done. But we got that druid in the middle there. We do have a legendary crew, so there is a good chance that this has a silver key. So let's see. This guy here, it's not taking too much to take him out real quick. Really hard sometimes when they have a paladin, because the paladin will be taking all the aggro. There you go, we got the silver key. Cool, man. I was hoping for that, because it just really sucks to miss all of your opportunities, and we don't want to go too far without getting this Cyclops. And there, look at there is a legendary hero in there. So let's see if we're lucky and we pick up 2 silver keys back to back. But if not, maybe we'll get a crest bag, because that's what I'd like to be able to complete a crest set for you guys. That's one of the things that I'm really focusing on, being able to show you guys how that works. And hey, look at that, we got 2 silver keys in a row, man. Killer. Okay, and then they're trying to tempt us with the other druid. No, we're gonna have to go over and get this silver key, because we've been waiting and looking for that. What did we get? Okay, so we got 1 crest bag. It could have at least been a rare crest bag. Okay, let's see if we get another crest bag out of here. Then maybe we still have a chance to complete. Okay, cool. So we got 2 crests that we can go open up. Maybe we can get 2 of those flame guards that we're looking for, a flame guard 3 and a flame guard 4. Okay, cool. Or actually, maybe we get that out of here. Let's check and see. Got us 100 red. Okay, so we get a flame guard 3. That's right. Okay, so we're really close to getting a set. Really close to getting a set. We're just looking for a flame guard 4. And what am I thinking here? Do not mean to come back in here. Well, while we're here, let's just go ahead and we'll use our red crystals. Okay, and 39,740 blue crystals. That's what we're really focused on. So yeah, just didn't want to waste the trip in there, and that's a great thing to use those red crystals to be able to make sure that it's working on leveling up and keeping the higher production of blue crystals coming in. So let's check it out. Let's see. We'll go ahead and go through the gold. Well, like I told you, a lot of the time I'll just go ahead and sell these gold packs for honor badges at this point, because I'm not going back in to the Lost Realm right now. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll use up this, make sure to get that slime essence used up, just because we don't want that to sit around and take a space up in our warehouse and it's just one green essence. So it's like you don't really want that to you know, take any space up. You want to just use those up unless you're saving them for some reason or whatever. But you know, for the most part, I use them as soon as I get an opportunity, just because I don't want them to take up all my space. So we got 3 crest bags. We're looking for a Flame Guard 4. If we can get a Flame Guard 4, then we can go ahead and complete the set. So come on, let's slow down. Come on, Flame Guard. Okay, no Flame Guard. Got a sprint, got to slow down, and a stone skin. So not really what we wanted, but that's okay. I'm going to keep on working on those, and we'll just see if we can eventually get us a set, and we can start looking at working on the inscriptions on that and just bringing that up. And then once you get a set, what you have to actually do is you have to get 4 sets in order to have a level 2 set. So you know, it can take a little while, but once you start having a lot of crest bags coming in, then you can get a lot more opportunities to make sets. And then you can do some foraging as well, because you start having more blue crystals to work with. So yeah, that's it. Don't get discouraged. You just keep on working, and you keep on hoping to get what it is that you're looking for. You stay active, and you'll get it. You'll end up getting what you need. So that's really what it's about in the Lost Realm. You're going to hear me say that over and over again. It's about coming back, staying active. You'll be able to get some foraging in and stuff like that. It takes you a lot of blue crystals to do foraging, so we'll get into that a little bit later in the series. Thank you guys for coming out and checking out part 5, and tune in next time for part 6 of Beginner's Guide for the Lost Realm. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and until next time, Galaxus out.